47. Nice. He's OD. Narcan. Get an answer. You're good, Courtney. You're good.
Keep breathing.
Hey, stay with me, okay? Breathe.
Fun, right?
Hey.
You hit her with both?
I know.
Here we see perhaps the most bizarre cop video online. On December 13th, 2022, Police Officer Courtney Sullivan of the Tavares Police Department in Florida was conducting a traffic stop of a car suspected to be containing narcotics. Wearing gloves, she searched the vehicle and opened up the glove box, only to inhale a large dose of fentanyl. This drug is around 50 to 100 times more powerful than morphine. She immediately closed the glove box, but by that point it was already too late. She received an incredible dosage of the drug and began to overdose and would likely die if not treated immediately. Her colleagues heard her voice come on the radio and it sounded like she was choking. This is when we see the video start.
Something like kind of send me EMS. Reference experience like you did. Alright.
Possibility. Sit down. Give me a Narcan.
Yeah. Alright, Mike.
Damn it.
We notified you to have a few extra additional info.
Put your head back. You get it once?
So what they're doing here is applying a drug called Narcan, which is a nasal spray. Now, Narcan works by neutralizing the drug and reversing the effects of the opiates in the brain. It actually blocks the brain's uptake of the opioids by replacing them with non-harmful chemicals. This rather rapidly restores the balance in the brain and saves lives, which is why it is included in all police first aid kits. Fentanyl overdoses commonly cause asphyxia, which results in death, as it stops the brain from being able to breathe properly.
47. Nice. He's OD. Narcan. Come on, Courtney. Hey, listen.
Come on. Come on.
Courtney. Get in.
How are you moving?
Get an ambulance bag. Get an ambulance bag. You're good, Courtney. You're good.
Keep breathing.
Hey, stay with me, okay? Breathe.
Fun, right?
Hey.
You hit her with both?
I know.
Did you give her two?
I gave her both.
Okay.
No, yep.
Probably. Roll for it.
So we can see just how fast the drug is working in her system. The issue is Narcan wears off rather quickly in around 30 to 90 minutes, whereas the opioids can remain in the system for long periods of time. As a result, she will need to receive professional medical help. Fentanyl is sadly a very widespread recreational drug, especially in the USA, and works by binding to the body's opioid receptors, which are found in the areas of the brain that relate to pain and emotion. The brain eventually adapts to the drug, which means that an increased level of drugs are needed to recreate the same effect, making it hard to feel any pleasure from anything besides increasing the intake of the drug. This causes people to become obsessed with taking the drug and causes a rapid deterioration in health and quality of life, which is why it spreads like a contagion. Courtney was wearing protective gloves and only opened the box for a really short amount of time and still received a dangerous dose of the drug. She was in and out of consciousness and was rushed to hospital to receive further emergency care, as the nasal spray will wear off in around an hour, and she will likely stop breathing and might die. Her body language is incredibly relaxed here, as the drug attacks the brain's central nervous system, including the limbic brain, which causes a reduction in the body's ability to process body language and nonverbal communication. Her movement becomes slow, her pupils dilate, and she becomes unable to communicate nonverbally. The person who was pulled over and the owner of these drugs is being charged with a felony and will likely see a lengthy prison sentence for endangering the life of this cop. Luckily, she made a full recovery and is now back in good health, but it's scary to see just how powerful a small whiff of that drug can be, and how she could have lost her life if that life-saving medication wasn't ready to hand. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.